Okay, so I've been seriously slacking with trying to get videos done. The plan was to skip week 1 out of the block because week 1 and week 2 are exactly the same in terms of reps and sets, so you wouldn't be seeing anything different. Let me know if you want to see every single week out of my 4-week block, but in my mind it's better to do week 2, 3 and 4 because they're different each week and you can see the progression quick. If not, week 1 and 2 are basically the same. But anyway, I tried to do my first push yesterday, and that was 65 kg for 2 reps on weighted dips, and then back ups with 5 sets of 6 reps on 22 kilo pull-ups, right? Got here and I didn't have my memory card, so I haven't been able to film it. So it turned into me not uploading for 7 days, and then an extra couple of days because I didn't film yesterday, and so on. So I've seriously been slacking. By the time this is up, this is going to be my first video in about 10 days. So I've broken that promise to you that I said I'd do 4 videos a week every week and keep it up. I've absolutely slacked on it, so there's no excuses for it. But today is a muscle up day and it's not even a longer, but we're going to go through it. I'm going to hit max muscle ups, hit an EMOM, and then I'm just going to go through some bits with it. I want to focus on some technique bits today as well, because I think that's been slacking a little bit. I tightened up again after last ones, but let's hit it all out, try to keep it as clean as we can, hit an EMOM nice and clean, and then we're going to work on some form. So yeah, let's just see how this works out. Right, okay, let's see what we can get. I'm feeling like a four nice clean ones, but if we can get 5, I'll be very, very happy. So let's just see what we can actually pull out today. Can't hear a word I'm saying because my earphones, so I could be yelling right now and I'd have no idea. Let's talk about muscle ups in a minute. I've been dragging, where I've been putting all my effort into dips and pull ups. Come on, man. 4 or 5. Come on, man. Again. Oh, sorry, I recommend to absolutely everyone. If you're holding the bar for too long, if you're delaying hitting the set, let go, walk away, and come back. Because what will end up happening is I'm wasting all that time gripping, waiting, trying to brace. Just relax a little bit, reset, step back up, and go when you feel fresh. Like if you're trying to force yourself quickly into the set, like I've just warmed up, have a breather, take a second, and hit it at the best of your capabilities instead of rushing it. I say this all the time. When I'm saying it out loud, I'm saying it to myself. Don't rush it. Take a second. Like my lats are killing. I've done like a huge amount of sets and pulls yesterday, but it's just how the program is. I've done this every other week, so I'm still going to hit it. But if it's going to take that little extra minute or 2 of rest, fucking take it, man. Take it so you can at least hit this set. If not, what will happen is I would have got 3 muscle ups there, and I would have been annoyed that I haven't hit what I wanted to hit. So let's reset now. Come on, man. Nice clean form. Ah. One more. Oh. Got the 4th that I thought I would have. Just that 5th. One of those ones where you go, one more, go for it. Every time. Don't bloody get it. And that left arm come up and I just chicken winged it, which we can't have. We can't have that in form at all. But I think that's, as I was coming up, I felt my legs hinging forward. I knew I was going to cross the band, which this is stricter than what regional and national standards can be. I've got it stricter than what comp form is. So, again, trying to teach myself to bring my hips back and not leverage like at all. But it's mad difficult to be able to do that. Right, okay, we're going to jump straight into an EMOM off the back of that set. EMOMs are the best way of getting your under your tank for muscle ups. I still like to treat them like a strength exercise. At the end of the day, it's a compound move in Cali. It just is. It's such a power move to be able to do it. It's not pull up, it's not a dip. I mean, I also treat them like compound lifts. This is like both of them together. It's like an ultimate compound lift. So you've got to give it the attention it deserves. When you're doing it, I prefer, you can hit volume, you can hit loads of banded, but if you've unlocked the body weight, hit the body weight. Treat it like a strength exercise. So I'm going to try do 3 reps every minute. And I'm only going to get a couple of minutes. I'm only going to get 3, maybe 4 minutes. But the power and the work that I'm putting in a short space of time is so taxing on the body. If I added a band, I'm going to be doing 10 minutes, 20 minutes. I'm going to be there for ages, hitting a lot of volume. When is it necessary? If I can focus on it now and hit it like this, I'd much rather do that. Let's try and get through. So that felt fine, felt good. What I'm not doing as much now is it feels very separate for me. I was getting to a really nice point where it felt like I could flow through into the push. The minute it feels very much so like extend, pull, get around, finish. Do you know what I mean? I need to get back to treating it like one movement where I can fluidly pull through. But I think that's also where the weights are going up and my pulls and my pushes. That it's way more taxing here now, like way more. So by the end of this block, the strength's going to be up and we'll be able to hit these on a dedicated day. Hopefully hit a lot more. Well, that's weird. I knew on that my bracing wasn't good enough to hit the set. It wasn't there. I literally felt it. I grabbed, I come forward, and my core felt weak. It's one of the biggest things for trying to keep that straight legged and hit that swing spot on. So if my core fails, my hips are going to hinge. I felt it. I wanted to cheat that rep. I'm not going to hit it if I'm cheating. I'm not going to do it. Let's reset. Give ourselves another minute. That'll be 2 minutes rest. So it breaks the EMOM instantly. But some sessions are like this. Some sessions we can't hit what we want to hit every single time. What matters though is that I'm still here. We're still trying to hit them sets. What's going on, man? What's going on? And that one is my left lat. Left lat just doesn't have that pulling power. Maybe my step off was weird. I'm going to have to watch this back and see if it's weird, but I felt like as I come, I'm not keeping engaged or like a hollow body hold. Feels like I'm stepping off and doing this, like I'm going loose. And that I shouldn't be doing. I'm going to put it down to I'm tired. Yeah, so it's not going right today. Something's really not happening with muscle ups. So I hit a 4, I hit a 3 quite comfortably, but it felt tough. But I hit a 3. Usually I hit 2 muscle ups on the minute, every minute, fine, absolutely fine. So I'm not sure what's off today. I did feel a twinge in my lat from the pull-ups yesterday, but that's higher volume. I wouldn't call it a twinge, I'd call it actual fatigue, which is where I should be in these workouts now. I should be hitting the point where I'm going, yeah, that's doing something. Right, we're going to have to reevaluate. I might hit some singles, really focus on form and get clean singles. I don't necessarily want to go down to banded, but if not, we're going to hit some high pulls, just body weight high pulls. Not going to do resisted today. And then hit some accessories. I think that's all I can do today. But I tell you what, when you feel like this and you're not hitting it, you still turn up, you still gave it a go, and you're still trying to hit the sets. And also, you're going to get a day like this. This is the first day I've had since I started my program about 3.5 months ago. So in 3.5 months, I haven't had a workout where I turn up and go, I'm not doing it, or I feel like this. So it's one of them mind games of the closer you're getting towards them 1 rep maxes, but you're having a worse session. But it's going to happen. I'm adjusting to these weights. Yeah, but we're not going to be defeated. Let's hit some singles. Let's not worry about the time. Do you know what I mean? Let's just get it in. What's the point in doing this to be defeated? Right, I can feel this left lat down. Like here, slightly tight but fine, but here, I can feel it. And I think that's where I'm making up for a muscle imbalance. I'm pulling more on my left maybe. Let's hit a single and evaluate and see how we feel off the back of that. Yeah, it's off. It's really, really off. And I felt that, not up my arm, but I felt that here in my grip, left hand grip and left lat. So let's move on to high pulls. Muscle ups aren't happening today. I say this, is literally a year ago I unlocked my first ever muscle up. I unlocked 1. So times like this, you've got to think and go, mate, I had one last year, and I just hit a set of 4, and then 3, and then usually I do more, but I've come such a long way that if I can't hit my set today, let's not beat ourselves up. Let's get the work in elsewhere. Let's do some high pulls. Let's get it. Right, okay, this is probably the best visual I can show you of seeing that my left side is impaired, because my right arm, on a simple arm row, feels pretty comfortable. But if I swap to my left, you'll see, sounds dumb, but you'll see how different this is. That trying to pull, I can still do it, but that explosiveness, it just isn't there. So that's the left side, dramatically different to the right. So again, with training, take that into consideration. Is it worth me pushing on, hitting high pulls when my left arm's suffering, and I've got to hit weighted pulls in 2 days? I've got to hit a 2 rep for an RP7, so it's still light. But do I push through that? Or do I look at doing something else? Me personally, I'm going to look at doing something else, because I'm not risking my lat being overworked if something happened to it. This happens especially after a volume of push and pull. My left lat starts to play up, and I think that's where I control the negative too much, and it just extends my lat out. It means it's doing something, but I'm not trying to build muscle, I'm trying to build strength. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do some 1-arm variations, just so my right is still getting it, and I can work this individually and give it a bit more stability that it needs. Because if I'm going to work this together, this isn't going to get the attention it needs. So working on anything kind of unilaterally, whether that I might do some single arm rows and then some curls single arm as well, just to make sure I can get this side through, means it's going to get, I'm going to hit it. Same reason why using dumbbells over a barbell is quite good as well, because then you know that arm's going to do it. Yeah, the gym's busy, so I'm not going to film myself doing the accessories, but I'm going to hit them, and then I'll catch up with you after. So I cannot believe it. We have been relegated to the Fabia because the gym is that busy. Honestly, I couldn't film in there with that many people around. I kind of feel bad. And I don't want to be that guy in the studio posing or taking his bloody top off. whilst you're in there trying to stretch or trying to do whatever. Like, I'd find that annoying. So I try my best to not be that person in the gym. Workout was naff. It was absolutely rubbish. You saw it. I literally probably hit 2 good sets of muscle ups, and that was about it. Got the accessories in, but we move. Do you know what I mean? We carry on. Next workout is weighted pull ups. So, to be honest with you, my muscle ups are always there. I know if I catch them on a better day, I'm still going to hit 5 or 6 still. Like, they're not disproportionately going to get worse. So I just have to give it a little bit of time, wait for another good day, and I'm going to hit them clean again.
Look at this absolute joker dropping his camera and zooming into his own face. Literally, the audio quality was so bad on this, I don't even want to play it. But I dropped my camera again here, whilst it was on the mount, and I zoom even further into my face. Mate, when I tell you, I have 10 minutes of footage, this zoomed into my face, with the audio not even usable. Like, what? What? I'm so bad at this, I'm not even joking, but I was just waffling about injury, muscle ups, and I don't even know what, because I can't even hear it. But that's the end of the video. That's the end of it.
But yeah, anyway, that's the end of the video.